I guess I'll go for it. Cheers, bro! That was very nice of him. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I've had this Triumph 6 or 7 months actually. There's 3 things I've done to it that I would recommend everyone to do. If you follow me on socials, at Zach on Speed on Instagram for example, then you know what they are probably because you would have seen it. You might have been able to tell from my other videos previous to this. Hello. Mr. and Mrs. I don't know, was that legal? I failed technically, but I was in the right hand turning lane. I don't know, drop it in the comments if that was legal or not, otherwise I don't know, surrender myself to the authorities. I've done a bad thing. I've got somewhere I have in mind that would be a good place to show, and once I get there I will tell you more about it. I am currently somewhere in Fetcham, Leatherhead area. I know that I'm on the A246, sorry. A246. I am heading towards Guildford. I've got this nice little spot where I've taken pictures with the bike before. And I do like it because it's nice and quiet, so I'm not going to be in anyone's way. I know, I guess I don't feel as awkward talking to myself or to the camera. So yeah, that's what the plan is. Hopefully it doesn't take long. Look at that view. The first ever accessory / modification I've got for this was something that I use definitely on the long journeys, and it's just, to be fair, it's not just like makes life easier convenience wise, well sometimes it's a lifesaver too. Right, I'm gonna stop here for a break. This is where I came before for pictures as well. I think, is that a container lorry? Is he gonna reverse all the way until here? Do I get sandwiched between 2 cars? First up, I've got the phone set up. The quad-lock wireless charger on the bike powers straight from the Triumph's Type-C output. Absolute win, because it never kills your battery, even if you leave it running all day. I've also got a little vibration dampener to stop my phone from rattling to bits from the potholes of London roads. I like getting lost on my rides out, as I'm exploring a lot, therefore you know when you've got the phone on your bike you will never lose it and it will always be right exactly where you need it for maps, music, charging. Next, heated grips. These are the Oxford 2.0 Pro integrated whatever it is. It's got 3 heat levels, auto turning the power off, so it also will not kill your battery. Trust me, I've done my research, I've had a few of these. Due to its design, it does not take up space on your handlebar like the older versions. Winter mornings in the city are brutal. These grips mean warm hands, full control, and actually enjoying the ride instead of suffering like a human popsicle. Simple as that. Finally, the slip-on exhaust. Who doesn't want an exhaust? However, with a slip-on, it's just the end can. It just changes the tone of your bike, allows your bike to speak up. The Triumph has a nice growl to it already. Amplify its personality, make it bolder, louder, more fun, without having to mess with ECU for a remap. There is no decap, nothing like that. Want to mention that I am not sponsored by any of these. From Oxford, Quadlock, no one sponsors me. These are products that I use and spend my own money on to make my life simpler and more convenient for when I'm out on the road, winter or summer.